Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
How do cats get their stripes? And artificial cells that could be the future of medicines. These are some of the stories that we talk about on this edition of Scientifics. I am Mohana Basu, and every week on ThePrint Scientifics, I take you through some of the top science stories of the week from across the globe. This week, scientists have identified the gene that gives tabby cats their beautiful stripes. Although it has been well known that cats have different colors of fur because of their hair follicles, which produce different types of pigments known as melanin. But the genetic basis of this pattern was not yet understood. For this study, researchers examined fetal cat skin from embryos at different stages of development, which they obtained from cat spay and neuter clinics. What they found was that the embryonic skin was divided into alternating thick and thin regions. These variations corresponded to the hair follicles that produced different types of melanin. By analyzing the genes of fetal cat skin cells at different levels of development, the team found that differences in the expression of the gene known as DKK4 give rise to variations in the shape and color of cat fur patterns. These findings may also apply to other mammals with patterned fur, according to the team. The iconic T-Rex have long been thought to have dominated the top of the food web at the end of the reign of dinosaurs. But a new fossil discovered this week shows that they did not always hold that top spot. In a new study, researchers described a new species belonging to the Carcharodontosaurus, a group of medium to large-sized carnivorous dinosaurs that preceded the Tyrannosaurus as apex predators. The new dinosaur, named Ulugbekosaurus uzbekistanensis, was found in Uzbekistan. It is estimated to have lived about 90 million years ago. Based on a single isolated fossil, which was an upper jawbone, researchers estimate that it had a mass of over 1000 kg and was approximately 7.5 to 8 meters in length, greater than the length of a full-grown African elephant. The species has been named after Ulugh Beg, a 15th century mathematician, astronomer, and sultan of the Timurid Empire of Central Asia. Also this week, NASA's Perseverance rover managed to collect samples of Martian rock for the first time, which will eventually be brought back to Earth to enable scientists to learn more about the Martian surface in detail. The sample is a core slightly thicker than a pencil cut out from the G0 crater. It is now enclosed in an airtight titanium sample tube. NASA and the European Space Agency are planning a series of future missions to return the rover's sample tubes to Earth. These samples would be the first set of scientifically identified and selected materials returned to our planet from another. The sample-taking process began on the 1st of September when the drill at the end of the Perseverance robotic arm cored into a flat, briefcase-sized Mars rock nicknamed Rochette. After completing the coring process, the arm maneuvered the corer and sample tube so the rover's camera instrument could image the content of the still unsealed tube and transmit the results back to Earth. After the mission controllers confirmed the core rock's presence in the tube, they sent a command to complete the processing of the sample. Perseverance then transferred the sample tube into the rover's interior to measure and image the rock core. It then sealed the container, took another image, and stored the tube. Meanwhile, this week, researchers have created artificial cell-like structures that can eat up, process, and push out material, recreating an essential function of living cells. These cell mimics may have applications ranging from drug delivery to environmental science. A fundamental function of living cells is their ability to harvest energy from the environment to pump molecules in and out of their systems. When energy is used to move these molecules from areas of lower concentration to areas of higher concentration, the process is called active transport. This allows cells to take in necessary molecules like glucose or amino acids, store energy, and extract waste. Researchers at the New York University and University of Chicago created a new, fully synthetic cell mimic that is one step closer to replicating the function of living cells. When deployed in mixtures of different particles, the cell mimics can perform active transport tasks by autonomously capturing, concentrating, storing, and delivering microscopic cargo. The cell mimics get activated by light and act as a pump. In this video, we can see the round cell mimics gobble up and store suspended particles and impurities in the water surrounding them. This illustrates the potential application for cleaning microscopic pollutants out of water. Similarly, in this video, we can see the cell mimics eating up E. coli bacteria and trap them inside the membrane. This potentially offers a new method for fighting bacteria in the body. Another future application for cell mimics could be drug delivery, given that they can release a preloaded substance when activated. Threatened by climate change, the Komodo dragon, which is the world's largest living lizard, has now moved from vulnerable to endangered on the IUCN Red List. This means that the species, which is endemic to Indonesia and occurs only in the World Heritage listed Komodo National Park and neighboring stories, is a step closer to extinction. Rising global temperatures and subsequent rise in sea levels are expected to reduce the Komodo dragon's suitable habitat by at least 30% in the next 45 years. In addition, while the subpopulation of Komodo National Park is currently stable and well protected, Komodo dragons outside protected areas in source are also threatened by the significant habitat loss due to ongoing human activities. About 25 years ago, some 5,000 to 8,000 Komodo dragons roamed the earth. The IUCN now estimates that there are just 1,380 adult Komodo dragons and another 2,000 juveniles left in the wild. Komodo dragons can grow up to 10 feet long and are equipped with a forked tongue, armored scales, and venomous saliva. Females of the species sometimes eat their own offspring. That is all for this week. I am Mohana Basu, special correspondent at ThePrint. If you like our work, do consider paying for a subscription to ThePrint. You can do so through the link in the description box.